Section 6.2, example 4 on page 382, we have a line plot is a data display in which each mark above a number line corresponds to each data value. Line plots are sometimes called dot plots when the mark used to represent each data value is a dot. Example 4 says, the results of a survey on the number of televisions in students' households are shown in the list below. Part A says make a line plot of the data. To make a line plot, it is helpful to color code the data values. So I just used a different color for each value. We see the number 1 2 times, so we'll put an X above the value of 1 on the number line twice. There are 4 2's, which I highlighted in orange. There were 6 3's, 4 4's, and 2 5's. The number of X's above the value on the number line corresponds to the number of times we saw the value in the data set. Part B says calculate the mean, median, and range of the data. Since we have already calculated the mean, median, and range in previous problems, I went ahead and wrote it all out at once. To find the mean of the data, we can use a new method since there are so many values, but we've already created a line plot. We know that there are 2 1's, 4 2's, 6 3's, 4 4's, and 2 5's. So instead of writing out the 2 1's, the 4 2's, and so on, we can just multiply the value of 1 by 2, the value of 2 by 4, the value of 3 by 6, and so on, and add these totals up. If we do that, we will get 54. There were 18 values total, so we are going to divide 54 by 18 to get 3. That means the mean of the data is 3. To find the median, we can write out all the values in order and find the middle. I marked them with different colors to keep track. So we had a green on the left and the right, a pink on the left and the right, purple on the left and the right, and so on until we get to the middle where we can see the 2 blues lined up and they are both 3's. Keep in mind we had an even number of data values, so we will end up with 2 numbers in the middle. If we add 3 plus 3 and divide by 2, we get 6 divided by 2 or 3. It makes sense that we would get 3 because both of the middle values were already 3. To find the range, we take the largest number 5 and subtract the smallest number 1 to get 4. Part C asks how we can tell from the line plot that the mean and median are equal. Well, when a line plot is symmetric, the mean and median will be equal. Notice that this line plot is perfectly symmetric. We have 2 on each side, 4 next to them, and 6 right in the middle. So this is a perfectly symmetric line plot. The work for this problem is written out on the next few slides. And now I would like you to try number 7 on page 384. The list below shows the amount of time in hours one student spent on the internet per day over a 2-week period. Make a line plot of the data, then calculate the mean, median, mode, and range of the data.